Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We're coming off the Royal Rumble. Wait, both Rumble winners are from the Blue Brand. And Jamie Hayter will challenge for the Women's Championship. And Roman Reigns will challenge Cody. But first we take you to the ring with the women that Jamie will be facing at WrestleMania. The Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. And she's taking on Bayley.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. And once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
And her opponent, accompanied by Sarah Ben Case, representing the Bad Girls. From San Jose, California, Bayley. Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time. You know, there was once a time where Charlotte dismissed Bayley's skills, basically called her just a wide-eyed WWE fan who didn't deserve it. She's got the shoulders down.
Charlotte with an easy kick out there. She still has a lot more in her.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Man. Oh, God.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Oh, nice.
Are we going to see it? There it is. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, stomping away. Shoulders down. Going for the cover. Bayley is still in there.
She's still as determined as ever. What a beautiful swanton.
And Charlotte setting herself on top.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Throws her back in from ringside. Covering their opponent for the win. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it. Systematic attack on that arm. Uh-oh.
She had that scouted. She's got her pin. This might be the end. It only gets a 1 count.
This battle rages on.
German suplex.
Good defense there.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. She's being derailed here.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
What a shot! She's looking to go top rope here.
Blast off.
All the way crashing down. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And still in this.
She just won't stay down. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. There's a clothesline. Amazing.
That was perfect execution from Charlotte, and Bayley's in a compromised position.
Bayley turns it around.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Someone called Memphis.
Things are looking good for Bayley here.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
This capacity crowd is loving everything Charlotte and Bayley are giving them tonight.
Pow! What a shot cover by Bayley. This could be the end. Finally over. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair continues to raise her game. Reign above the women's division. You can't come at the Queen when she's looking this unstoppable.
No one will ever question the effort Bayley brought here, but Charlotte earned her victory tonight.
And the champ starts things off with a win, and now new arrival on the Smackdown, Seth Rollins, said he wanted to get in the ring tonight, and Jacob Fatu said, "I'll take you," and here we are.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary
making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. He definitely doesn't care about your...
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Working on the arm.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to fly out and gain control around the waist. Oof.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Shot to the back delivered. He counters with a great reversal.
All tied up now. Switching into the side headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
With authority. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Takedown. Whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be... They're going to free the arm and does just that. It doesn't get more dangerous than a highly motivated Seth Rollins. So If Rollins is as focused and locked in tonight as he seems, he might just have this match in the bag.
You're right, Corey. Rollins' determination. He goes for the cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Oh, no.
Look what we have here. Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. To the sky.
From the top with the splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Rollins at a disadvantage. That's going to keep Rollins down.
And going for the pin. And the drought is over. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they've turned it around.
I think we're all happy to see them back on track.
And Jacob gives Rollins a rude awakening, or rude welcome, I should say, to SmackDown. And now, Women's U.S. Champion, Toni Storm, taking on Shotzi. And Toni Storm and Carmella are not quite finished yet.
And Shotzi is clearly ready to go here in this singles match.
There is nothing Shotzi won't do. No risk too great for her. Not just to win, but to entertain the WWE Universe. Shotzi loves to live on the edge, and honestly, I kind of wish I could be more like her.
Byron, if you lived anywhere close to on the edge, you'd fall over. It's best to leave that to a professional like Shotzi.
Well, she's got a hell of a fight on her hands in the form of the champion.
Yeah, you'd definitely be a fool to write this woman off. She's really out to prove herself in this title reign, title match or not. Driving down a forearm into their jaw.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
What a sharp blow. I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
What can Shotzi do here to get the advantage over her opponent?
I think Shotzi should play some mind games and try to get under the competition's skin. Shotzi can be very annoying, and that can really rattle you and distract you from the match at hand.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Inverted senton. Ouch. Pretty much in total control of this one with a big right hand, but look who's here causing a distraction.
Hey, get down.
That distraction could make all the difference.
That's all it took.
Proved to be an effective distraction.
Well, the superstar with the advantage took their eye off the ball, and now they're going to pay.
Oof.
Oh, my God, a DDT! Lights out.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Shotzi perched up top.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Look at this, a diving
Now down into the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
able to save herself there.
Calculating the next move here. Finds a way to get out of it now. Decisiveness proved to be costly. Shotzi so composed, so in control now.
Yeah, Shotzi has the competition rattled and is pressing the advantage.
Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting to watch.
But she ended here. And she kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way.
Judo throw back.
Can Shotzi come back from that?
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. Here is your winner, Toni Storm. The fact that she lost really sinking in for Shotzi right about now.
Perhaps she has to reevaluate her approach next time.
I don't think Shotzi puts that much thought into her approach.
And now, Brutus Creed Tamatonga in singles action.
Brutus Creed heading to the ring with mic in hand.
The crowd is buzzing about what he has to say about the champ.
That's how you call your shot.
And he's hoping the champ will return fire.
Well, I guess all this talking was for nothing.
Oh, he still made his point, Corey, but this is a downer.
Looks like we'll get the answer at another time.
And now main event time. Two legends of the business, Randy Orton and Kenny Omega, closes out here on Smackdown.
The Viper, ready to strike.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, Kenny Omega!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right, it simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but Randy Orton looking to finish this one out.
And an easy kick out.
Premature to try to end things now. He manages to slip out of the way.
And Orton gets countered there. Attack right to the sternum.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. It's locked in.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Locking up with one another. And taking control of the wrist here. Right to the shoulder.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, my Lord!
Sharp elbow.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
With a clothesline.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone who
one's heading.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Whip back into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Turns it around.
And the Viper scouted. And would you look at this? Double springboard moonsault.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Right to the esophagus.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, clothesline. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Long way up in the electric chair.
That could end the Viper's night.
There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Here is your winner, Kenny Omega. Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex Predator.
And Kenny Omega victorious. That'll do it for Smackdown. We'll see you on Monday, everyone.